Every single step, you play it over again. Before things happen in a fight, I've already seen it 1,000 times because I've pictured that happen. Warming up in the back, making the walk to the cage, getting punched in the face, getting a sweet takedown, getting your hand raised at the end, picturing everyone reacting to you. I played football from, 7th grade all the way up through college. Oh man, regular life after football was all said and done was just like super monotonous. Every day was just the same for me. I was working a dead-end job I did not really care about, you know what I mean? I'm working 10, 11 hours a day, 6 days a week. After the competition was gone, the good times and the party was kind of all you cling to, right? Because you want some kind of excitement. I was in a fraternity. And it was their shirt night that weekend. House after house, drink after drink, wind up at the bar, finish up at the bar when the bars close, wind up driving back, and I go the wrong way up a one-way street, right? And the cops are just sitting there at the edge of the parking lot. They pull me over right away. They know what's up, right? I refuse to blow my breathalyzer. It's an immediate revocation of the license, arrest. If you look at pictures of me back then, you can just tell, right, by looking at the person that I was, like, wow, dude, this dude ain't happy. I was just on the internet, like just kind of searching around local schools, and I came across a nice spot not too far from my house, and it just kind of made sense. The first class was rough. I couldn't do more than 10, 15 seconds, right? Couldn't touch my toes, couldn't do a butterfly stretch. My knees were like up on my shoulders, right? I was just fat and just unathletic, but I wanted more. I wanted to get better at it. And it wasn't until like 6 months in maybe that I was asked to be a sparring partner. And then it was even more of a craze. Like, wait, what? Like, fighting is what I want to do. I want to learn how to apply this stuff. I want to do this. I'm like so nervous. I don't really know what to do in the right order. I just smile. I'm like, whoa, dude, this is it. Like, I hope I don't get knocked out. That would suck. And then the rest is history, man. Went out 22 seconds later.
Not at all. This is definitely. Oh, Rocco just like that drops his opponent. Looking for the finish in his debut. Transitioning to the rear naked choke. That does it. Rocco Giambrone in his debut.
My instructor at the time promoted me to blue belt because I finished with a submission. I felt like on top of the world, man. On top of the world, like the heavyweight champion of the world. And I'm just, it's my first amateur fight. And I'm like, wow, this is what it could be. Right in the middle of a camp, I get dropped from that job. I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't really have much saved. I don't have much, like I'm panic mode. My grandfather winds up getting sick, right around the same time. My school, right where I first started training, and that fell apart. Lost my fight, the one that I was getting ready for in February. So it was just like loss after loss after loss. Like, damn, man, like what's going on here, My girlfriend at the time ventured out first. She had gotten to Renzo's first. She's telling me, she's like, listen, I walked in, they had a whole room full of MMA guys sparring. It was a pro session, it was great. I'm telling you, I think you could fit in over there. To start all over again was like, damn. And especially to start at a place like Renzo's, like, there's some serious world-class talent there, right? So you doubt yourself a little bit. I wound up making the move and signing up at Renzo's. And it wasn't until I sparred with Ryan Benoit the first time and did pretty well. And from that point on, my coach was like, you could train with us. Around the same time, I'd been asked to train or to do some mitt work with my first client ever, my boy Harry. I didn't really feel like I was qualified enough to do that, but I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity. When I started up doing it, it was only when I was doing it that I realized I knew more than I thought I knew. The flow started coming out, and all of a sudden, he starts getting better. So not only is it me thinking that I'm doing a good job, but we're actually achieving tangible results. Like, we're looking good. Things are different, getting faster, sharper, footwork, this, that, and the other. So I was like, okay, I guess maybe I am pretty good at this. Alvaro's wound up opening his own school. He asked me to do the kickboxing there. I agreed without a doubt. I thought it was a great opportunity as well. But that started to expand, like, oh man, if I could do this, then I could do that. If I could do that, then I could do this. And the clients started picking up, and before you know it, I got a nice little stable of clients that I've been able to float along as I'm pursuing this dream, Being able to do what I love, being able to help people, right? Being able to pay my bills. There's no better feeling. I was looking at it from a point of, oh man, poor me. This sucks. Getting up, going to the job I hate, almost victimizing. Until the day you make the change and you start making the choices, the right choices. And with those choices, the perspective change. And then when this perspective changes, different doors open and your path actually changes. That's all I'm not reinventing the wheel here. These things that anyone could do, you know, that anyone could change and do what they want, actually be happy in the one time we got around on this crazy planet.